What's up, future millionaires? I'm Mike the Investor, and today we're going to be focusing on the drip garden. I purchased over 100,000 plants a couple of days ago. I'm going to be showing you how much I spent to get those plants and how much does the drip garden produce for me every single day. Now, before we dive into the drip garden, let's briefly look at the king of them all, the drip faucet. The current price of drip, $8.66. Now, it can be lower or it can be higher at the time when you see this video. Now, as we look at the faucet here, you can see I have about 1,846 drip, which is right under 16K. And I've already did my compounding for it today, but just giving you a brief overview on what my faucet looks like. Now, let's go ahead and focus on the garden here. Now, here, as you can see, plants grown over 200,000. Seeds available, about $4.37. I can either compound this or withdraw this into my personal wallet. I've already compounded for it today. And so to show you this in a more blown up manner, here you can see on the farmershouse.finance website, you can see plants grown. 204,000 plants. You can see my pool ownership, a little bit over 2%. You can see my total asset value, $966. You can see my plants. I'm accumulating plants every, I believe, 12.7 seconds. And you can see here is the amount that is producing for me in value, around $32 per day. Now, if we look over to the drip.formulate finance website, you can see this gives you a full overview of everything as well. Definitely, if you're a premium member, I went on and paid the 0.025 BNB, only like $5 to $7, you know. And so here you can see my value amount, has my plant amount as well. It's going to tell you how much I'm getting every day, about $32, little about 3.09 LPs. You can see how many plants I'm growing per day. And you can see right here, about 12.7 seconds, it takes me a time to grow a plant. And you can see this line right here is going in real time. So, and then here, right here, shows you another little breakdown. Here's my plants. Here's my total garden value amount. This tells you how much I'm making per minute, per hour, per day, week, month, and the year. So let me briefly show you the faucet here, or not the faucet, but the drip garden. So you can see I purchased $300 May 5th, $200 on May 13th, which is a total of $500. And you can see just these two purchases back at that time barely got me over 3,100 plants. And you can see now in the month of August, I put a $500 deposit in, and that actually purchased me 105,000 plants, right? Which now I've purchased a total of over 109K plants. So let me show you the Dune website here. And as you can see, there's over 29,000 people that's in the garden, over 109,000 people that's in the faucet. Now here you can see my wallet plant balance, my wallet value, how many plants I'm doing per day. Here's the wallet value per day, how much I'm making per day. I have about a 3.33% interest rate. This is how many LPs it would take for me to ROI. And if you look right here, let me move up just a little bit. You can see right here, move up just a tad. There you go. So if you look right here on the 5th, I purchased 1,488 plants. On the 3rd, 1,707. And here you can see August 20th, I purchased 105K plants, which is the same which I'm showing you here on the spreadsheet, right? So as you can look here, let's scroll down just a little bit. And you can see how my LPs have just shot up, definitely with that deposit there. And then one thing I want to show you, this is the power of the decay. And this is why this miner is different from most miners. Let me go back to the animal farm. Let me scroll down. The red line is your normal miners, where typically if you don't get in early, the longer it goes, the less you're actually able to get. Well, the drip garden has actually done the opposite. So our buying power will still be able to get what these people got at the beginning, which makes it very enticing for people to get in now, which shows you this just by the spreadsheet. $500 back in May only bought me a little over 3,100 plants. Now, a few months later, $500, that same $500 buys me well over 100K plants. So you could just see the power of it, right? So if we head over here again, scroll down, let's look at the game board here. Now, I was gonna be here in a couple of days, but I said, why not go ahead and put a little bit more into the garden? And I'm also anticipating, everything opening up as well. So I do think we're gonna see a huge pump. It is gonna take time to really get things going, but I definitely think we're gonna see an initial pump as things starts to roll out month after month. And so you can see this is 100,000 to 150,000 plants. We move over 150,000 to 200,000 plants. And now I am here because I have 204,000 plants. At the end of this month, I believe I will be around 250,000 plants. And you can just see how it starts to teeter off as you accumulate more plants. And all these people here, these are the people you're going against. And so the reason how you get this up, compounding every day, or if you decide to, dollar cost average into the garden itself. So one thing I want to show you as well, if you haven't heard of it, a lot of the drip YouTubers have talked about it. This is the Drip Garden Farm here. And all you have to do is put your wallet in. Let me turn that sound off. And it's just a read only, so you don't have to connect to any type of smart contract or anything of that nature. These are kind of the different people you can choose, and basically what this does is it allows you to kind of interact with your garden. And you can make this full screen, of course, but this allows you to interact with your garden, your crops, and kind of earn additional with the garden. So it's a play to earn game for the garden. It just got launched and kind of still in like this beta and everything. So pretty cool there. Just briefly wanted to highlight that. Let's head back over to the faucet, see what the price of drip is doing, around $8.65. All good. And if you look here again, here is the drip garden. You can see the balance, 4.6 million, 443,000 LPs. And you can see I'm making about $32 a day. So if we just do some rough estimate numbers, I know everybody likes numbers. We got $32 here a day. Now, of course, all of this fluctuates. And then you have about $159 here, give or take. So you got 159 and you got 32. So that's about, 189, or you want to say 191, give or take. Let's see. 32 plus 159. It's going to be about $191, give or take. So let's just say about $190 I'm making between this particular wallet and the drip garden. Now, I definitely expect this to continue to grow, and it's all going to grow by just staying disciplined. And as things continue to roll out, we're going to start to see more people come into the ecosystem. So if you gain some value from this video, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you on the next one.